Think about the last time you felt a little restless or had an opportunity to sit and be calm. Honestly, did you reach for your phone? Did you scroll social media? Maybe you checked your email even though you just checked it 10 minutes ago. And this isn't because you have no willpower. I want you to understand this isn't your fault, and understanding why it's happening is the first step in changing it. What your brain is trying to do in these moments is to escape the discomfort of stillness. Your phone gives you the certainty. You know exactly what to expect: the notifications, the feed, the red dots. These all provide microdoses of predictability and control. This is your certainty bias in action, and we're going to change it. But for now, every time you grab your phone and you check something, you're reinforcing the pattern. Your brain sees the phone as the escape hatch from discomfort. And every time you use it, that neural pathway or habit gets stronger. But that's all about to change. Okay, so now you understand why you keep grabbing your phone, your to-do list, your emails, and sabotaging your calm. But how do we change it? How do we start to retrain the brain so it can see the calm is familiar rather than a threat? This is where the 5-minute sit spot journey comes in, and we're doing this together. Here's the simple, powerful truth. Every time you sit for 5 minutes without your phone, without a major task, and without doing anything, you're literally sending a message to your brain that calm is safe. You're telling your amygdala, that overzealous security guard, we're okay, we're safe here. Don't worry, I'm going to give you just enough prompting for you to feel anchored during this 5 minutes together so you won't feel super uncomfortable, but your task is going to be less about a to-do because we have enough of those. This is more about teaching our body how to get familiar with how to just be. One of my favorite things about this 5-minute sit spot journey is this is not a solo challenge that you try to do on your own, just like all the other challenges in your life. This is a collective experience. This journey is going to take place inside the Beehive, my online community of women who are changing the model of how we do self-care. When you're part of the Beehive, you are not doing this alone. You are surrounded by a community of women walking through this journey with you. Women who know how hard it can be to create stillness in a chaotic life. Women who are done blaming and shaming themselves for not doing life right. And that's just one part of what you get inside the Beehive community. When you choose to join this community, here are some other wonderful things waiting for you. Live calls with authors and experts. So in this community, we don't just read the books in our best friend's book nook, we talk to the people who wrote them. In the Beehive, you get access to the live calls with the authors of our book club picks, where you can ask them questions and you can hear straight from the source. You also get interactive experiences. So we don't just talk about self-care and connection, we live it. So recently we did a live make and take makeup experience with Trina Felber, a registered nurse and skincare expert. Together, we learned how to make our own collagen-boosting peptide serum in 5 minutes. That's the kind of interactive, hands-on experiences you get inside the Beehive, and we're just getting started. You also get support and connection. So self-growth is hard to do alone, and the Beehive gives you a community that gets it. We are a group of women supporting women, women learning, growing, and practicing alignment and connection together. This is a space where self-care stops being a to-do and starts being who we be as Beehivers. This 5-minute sit spot journey is free for members of the Beehive. So that's right, if you're already a Beehive member, you're automatically in, no extra cost. This is just one more way the Beehivers are flipping the self-care script. If you're not in the Beehive yet, this is your invitation to join. You'll not only get access to the 5-minute sit spot journey, but also everything else that the Beehive has to offer. Book club calls with the authors, interactive make and take experiences, and like I said, a community of women committed to real self-connection. So no more chasing self-care like it's something that you have to earn through good behavior or getting it all done. No more putting it off until you have more time. We are changing the system together. The Beehive is not just a community, it's a movement. We're rewriting the rules for today's women. We're creating connection in a world that pushes isolation. We're learning how to return to ourselves, not just when things are calm or ideal, but literally right in the middle of our real lives. And it all starts with 5 minutes a day. If you're ready to learn how to be in the moment instead of rushing through it, if you're tired of chasing calm but never actually catching it, if you're ready to change the way that you relate and connect to yourself, then join us. Join the Beehive, get access to the 5-minute sit spot journey, Get access to a community of incredible, real women showing up vulnerably and authentically for the sake of greater, deeper connections. Get access to the conversations, the workshops, the live experiences that will completely change the way that you show up in your life. This is not just another self-care challenge. This is how we come home to ourselves. If you're ready to join us, click on the link in the show notes, check out the Beehive, see what we're doing, see everything there that's waiting for you. 5 minutes, that's all it takes to start. And if you can give yourself just 5 minutes a day, imagine where you'll be 30 days from now at the end of this journey together. I'll see you inside. Join the Beehive, start the journey, and finally break free.